being a target of hate incidences is something that the Muslim community knows too well, unfortunately.
A new study from UC San Diego is revealing the impact of last month's shooting at the Islamic Center of San Diego. The U.S. Immigration Policy Center surveyed more than 300 local Muslim San Diegans, with 88% of them saying they feel less safe since that attack.
And we spoke with local community leaders, now renewing a call for state security funding to help protect mosques and Muslim institutions.
It's now over 1 month since this house of worship became a war zone. Just last week, San Diego police detained a driver after finding a Nazi flag and suspicious canister in a car near the Islamic Center. For a community still grieving the May 18th attack, the scene felt painfully familiar.
There has to be a significant investment in the physical security measures of the 22 mosques across the county, but also an investment into dismantling the reason why this happened and making sure that it never happens again.
That's Tazim Nizam, the executive director of the Council on American Islamic Relations, or CAIR. The study from UCSD found 8 in 10 Muslims feel Muslims in San Diego are experiencing discrimination regularly. More than 6 in 10 respondents said they experienced discrimination in San Diego County within the last year because they were Muslim, while 4 in 10 said anti-Muslim prejudice has increased. 10 days after the shooting, Governor Newsom's office announced that $80 million in funding had been awarded to over 340 nonprofit faith-based organizations in California through the state's nonprofit security grant program as part of the current fiscal year budget. But no Muslim organization in San Diego County, including the Islamic Center of San Diego, which had received state and federal funding in previous years, was among the recipients of this round of funding. Taha Hassan, the director of the Islamic Center of San Diego, says that what happened on May 18th is evidence that funding is needed to secure Muslim places of worship.
Being denied the grant is a wrong message that we are sending to our taxpayers.
A coalition of leaders, lawmakers, and 67 organizations have now sent a letter to Governor Gavin Newsom's office requesting $20 million in emergency funding for security upgrades at Muslim institutions throughout San Diego County, as well as culturally informed counseling services for those impacted by the attack.
What happened on May 18th showed us that the words of hate now are becoming bullets, killing innocent people.
And advocates tell us the request would support security improvements at 22 mosques across the county, while also addressing what advocates view as the root causes of anti-Muslim hate. News 8 reached out to Newsom's office. They tell us that because they're in the midst of the state budget, they cannot comment any further on budgetary items.